Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. And today I've got the Reate Tribute here with me for a review, and we're gonna analyze the look, the sound, and the feel of this guy. But hey, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this kind of content. So let's see, what do we have here, because this is a small guy. Overall length is gonna be 6.6 inches with a 2.7 inch long cutting edge and a 3.8, 3.9 inch long handle. Let's see how big this guy is compared to, for example, Ontario Rat number 2 and Ontario Rat number 1. Boom, you have it. It is smaller than both. You see, smaller than the Ontario Rat number 2 is it's saying everything. So this is Spyderco Paramilitary 2 and Spyderco Para 3. Again, it's smaller than both these options from Spyderco. Let's see if it's bigger or smaller than the Chris Reeve Knives Small Sebenza 31. Guess what? Yeah, it is smaller. And the Small Sebenza, it's not a big boy. I mean, look at this. You can clearly see that this guy is a compact one for sure. Of course, if we go up in price with these Custom Knife Factory, this is in particular is the 520. This is the Snafu 2.0. Of course, these are big boys. But for example, just to compare it to level up in price, but size not that big, you've got the Shirogorov Neon Zero and the Shirogorov F95R Slim to show you that. Again, this Reate is pretty compact. Another couple that I want to show you guys just to compare it to, this is the ProTech Malibu with a nice reverse Tanto blade. What else can I show you? Yeah, this guy here, we've got Lion Steel TRE. And what else can I show you right over here? We've got the Cheburkov Small Strige. And yeah, look at this, guys. This is Steve Skiff Culprit in a beautiful Tanto blade, which is not a big knife, but then you can actually appreciate the size of that. For example, let's just show you another couple here, just to give you an idea a little bit better. This is the Hinder Knives XM18, 3.5 inches, and just to show you a couple of big boys, all right? Just to you know, not humiliate this Reate, but just to show you that we have some beasts in the house and some tiny ones. So Shirogorov 111, by the way, and Cheburkov Wolf, by the way, as well. So what do we have here? This is a really cool one, guys. This is the Reate Tribute, Jack Chan Tribute front flipper. Nicely done. I think Reate is it's a great company from China. At the beginning there was a little bit of knife racism towards Chinese companies. I think that they are killing it. They're doing some crazy stuff. This knife here, it's priced at $260 US. And it's sporting carbon fiber scales, 3D milled, beautifully chamfered. This is like zirconium bolsters, like 2 sets of bolsters made out of zirconium, perfectly fit, perfectly shaped. There's no lip, no bevel. It's absolutely fantastic. And zirconium is a tough material to work with, because the shavings are flammable, so really dangerous to work with. And they managed to put some zirc bolsters in a $260 knife with outstanding fit and finish. 3D mill titanium back spacer. Look at that. Really nicely done. Perfect fit and finish. There's like the alignments, the tolerances are crazy. Blade is absolutely center. You got a titanium pocket clip, 3D milled, beautifully designed, nice clip ramp. It's fantastic. It's really good. You've got some internal chamfering as well. There's no internal skeletonization going on the inside. You've got a nice, look at this, nice lockup. The stock thickness is nicely done. It's the right thickness. I mean, you've got a finger groove over here. I would have preferred maybe a little bit more relief area for to be able to disengage the lock bar, but it's not that bad. I mean, you can do it. There's an indentation here. There's some milling going on, so it works. You've got, of course, like this. This is like a liner lock, and this bolster here, it's gonna help like stabilize the over travel of the lock bar, so no issues for that whatsoever. You've got ceramic detent ball. You got ceramic ball bearings which are caged. Super easy disassembly process, like one pivot, 2 screws, then you have another couple screws underneath, and you're done. You take this apart, you can maintain it like really quickly. Tip-up carry only, not reversible, titanium pocket clip, really cool design, very simple and effective. It's gonna, look at this, nice clearance, in and out, beautiful. The blade is also a really cool one, M390 steel. You've got a little bit of jimping right over here, which actually it's nicely designed, because you can see you have the jimping just to flip it open, and then you have this jimping here because you can't really flip it like that. You need to access this side and just do this movement here. So, or like you can just do like that with your index finger, and then you're gonna have this jimping over here exposed, and it's a little bit functional. It's not like, you know, like super aggressive, but it's there. It's usable. It's absolutely good to go. Then you've got some nice chamfering around this spine over here, and then the swedge, which gets to the tip of this really cool. It looks like almost like a tanto blade, but it's not, of course. And nice belly, nice, very strong belly. I would say 25%, and then straight edge up to the sharpening choil. And check out how thin behind the edge this guy is, because it's a nice flat grind with a nice directional satin finish on this blade, which is gonna be really cool. Food prep, like nice slicer, envelopes. It's not a hard duty, you know, like heavy duty knife by any means, but it's robustly built. It's cool. The billboarding going on is just like Reate and M390 right over here, so not that bad. Regarding the sound, you can see that you've got very interesting sound. So this is a small one, okay? But the sound, it's like a micro whip. It's really cool. And if you cup your hand, like in order to trap the sound in the palm of your hand, you hear that. And almost like inaudible and muffled when you close it. So, oops, sorry. So really cool. Very nice sound, very pleasant when you open it and when you close it. And if you do it like with the hand open like that, without cupping, like this, so you do it like that, this sound is a little bit less resounding. You see, I don't know if you can appreciate that, but anyways, it's a nice sound. It's pleasant. The weight of this guy is going to be 3.1 ounces, so very contained. Of course, it's a small one. You have a nice feel in the hand. There's no hot spots, no sharp edges. There's like this jimping is not that functional. Even here, I mean, just adds a little bit of traction, but not that much. You've got a nice chamfering, nice feeling overall, all around. It's smooth. There's nothing sharp. I mean, it feels good in the hand. Nice texture, nice fit and finish. I don't see any gap or imperfection or misalignments anywhere. It is really well made. Nice clip retention. You've got a clip that is nicely designed. It's gonna stick out like this much from your pocket. Overall, the deployment speed is on the medium speed. It's not the fastest because of the front flipping action. I mean, but it's good. It's smooth. It's running on bearings. Detent strength, I would say it's on the medium side, so it's not that weak. Not really much kickback when you deploy the blade like that, because it's so light and so thin. Also, it's safely built. No way you're gonna be able to snag the tip of the blade right here because it's nicely protected by this back spacer. Beautifully flush, nicely done, guys. Like this is a great fit and finish right over here. You have your lock release, which is relatively easy to disengage, so that's fine. There is detent ball ramp right over. Let me see if you can see it, maybe. Yeah, right over there. You can see it. Nice. There's no lock stick. Of course, there's no hard step when you do this movement right over here. And you've got a nice action overall. I was saying, you know, you've got a free fall as soon as you disengage the lock bar, but in the vertical position, no guillotine effect. You just need just a gentle wiggle for this guy to go into the closed position, and it's a pleasant one. It's a tiny one. It's a gentleman knife with a modern touch to it because of the zirc and the carbon fiber. Nice lines, really clean, beautiful simple construction, great fit and finish, sounds good, feels good in the hand. It's a good one, guys. So I don't know what else to tell you. There you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.